Hi everyone and happy Juneteenth. My name is Jay Ferguson.
And I'm Antoine Ferguson.
And you're cooking with the Fergusons. So today what we're gonna do is cook some fried ribs. We're gonna have some mac and cheese and then some sweet peas to go on the side with it. So let's go ahead and get started.
All right, so I'm gonna be your technician person, your little sous chef today. Traditionally, I will be probably doing all the cooking. So I'm gonna be your little cameraman. So I guess we better give them a better view of what you get ready to do over here. So why don't you tell everybody what you got going right here?
All right, guys. So what I've done is already seasoned the meat. What I use is some Tony Satchery. We got some. This camera here. Accent. Italian seasoning. Then we have some onion powder and also some garlic powder.
All right. So what kind of ribs is this? First of all, name.
So these are baby back ribs that we found at HEB.
Okay.
At a good, reasonable price.
Okay.
We also have our milk here, and then we're gonna just add some egg with it.
Okay.
And we're gonna do wet, dry, wet.
All right. So what's in the flour?
So in the flour is the same seasoning.
Okay.
What we have in front of you, same ingredients.
Why you did
the only
that?
thing is just flour.
Why you did that?
Do what?
Why did you add this extra seasoning to this flour? What made you put seasoning in there, man?
Okay, so I was lost on what you was asking. So we put this seasoning in the flour because you always want to season your flour.
That's right, because
Okay.
it's a little bland. Okay,
Exactly.
that's what we're gonna know. Also, right here we have this deep fried. It is heating up to about 375 degrees, so this can fry. So you get ready to mix some of this stuff.
Right.
Open.
So go ahead and do this.
All right, so over here at the stove, we got it boiling and going. So we're gonna do some sweet peas right here, some mac and cheese right here. So we have water boiling with a little oil in it for the macaroni and cheese. And I'm actually gonna go ahead and put the pasta in there since it's ready. Then over here, we're gonna put some sweet peas up in that. Then the back aisle, we're gonna make some sauce, some barbecue sauce to go with these fried ribs. And then we're gonna make the cheese sauce to go with this macaroni and cheese. So let me ask you a question. What made you wanna do fried ribs out of all things? Why not just regular barbecue ribs?
Well, regular barbecue ribs, everyone always do the traditional barbecue. So I wanted to do something a little different and just fry it this time. So that's what we're gonna go with. If you want, you can, for your wash, you can season it more if you want, if you like the extra seasoning or not, whatever you prefer. Right now, I'm not because I have enough on my meat and then as well as my flour. So,
All right. So I'm gonna give you a little camera action over here because you get ready to start dipping and doing. So you got your wet going. So you said this is milk and eggs, no season, but you season your ribs up. Just cut the ribs up. Very, very simple to do, right?
Right.
And then you're gonna whisk in your flour.
Correct.
I'm gonna go back here and stir up your macaroni and cheese.
So while I do this, I'm gonna ask you to give me. Is that ready yet?
It is ready. Yep. So on this little chef style, it's of course the power light, the ready light, bad boy on 375. It's already hot. We use some canola oil in this. We use canola oil because canola oil tend to not have such a strong smell like vegetable oil. Like you ever went to somebody's house and when you left, you smelled like what they cooked. That's because they probably use a vegetable oil. Just saying. So,
All right, so
I'm gonna
go
get this
ahead.
on.
Let me wash my hands again before I start the meat.
Yes, do you know you should wash your hands all the time in the kitchen? Not just for the COVID, but all the time, especially when you touch your raw meats. You should also probably get you some gloves too. So I'm gonna get him some gloves because we don't want to be doing no cross-contamination on the meat situation. But we have that prepared. So the grease is ready. I'm gonna pull that out. Pasta is going. So tell me, what's your favorite food, Jay?
So my favorite food is actually meatloaf.
Which he's not cooking for y'all today, but
Right. Meatloaf with cabbage and candy. Love it. So when I first had, well, I'm not gonna say when I first had, but my cousin, she used to cook it for me all the time. And, it was the best thing ever.
Your cousin made you the best meatloaf ever.
Yes. So, she used to cook all the time for me. But that was my favorite dish.
Was that your favorite dish, or that was the only thing she knew how to cook?
Well, that was my favorite dish from her. That was my favorite dish from her.
Okay.
So,
I just put in this pot some peas, some frozen peas, just some boiling water. Then we're gonna season it. We're gonna put some sugar in it because we want it to be sweet. Some butter. Might put a little black pepper in it. Question, what type of seasonings do y'all use in your home? In this home, we have Italian season. I personally don't use it that much on a lot of things.
I use it on everything.
Yes, it's literally on everything. So I'm gonna get this out your way. You might want to scoot over here a little bit.
I appreciate you.
So you look like you are doing a lot of work here. So let's kind of give them a little flip view of that.
All right, you guys. So what I am doing is double battering my meat so that I can get ready and put it in the fryer. You want to make sure that you coat it really good. And this is just going to give it that extra crisp that you want. Mainly when you're like cooking your chicken, or you're frying some pork chops, however you want. But you just want to get it nice and wet, put it back in it dry, so that it'll look something like so. Okay? So we're just gonna go ahead and take this and put those over in here.
Please be careful when cooking with grease.
Very careful. Put those like that.
Like so, like that.
As Tabitha would say. And then we're just gonna go ahead and put this down in here so it can go ahead and fry.
You know, I always say give it a little jiggle for the wiggle. You know, make sure it don't stick.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and continue to do this.
So you're gonna keep battering up a couple of those. So in this pot right here, oh, here's another disclaimer. How much seasoning did you use?
Your season, however much you want to use, is to your taste.
That is, there you go. To your taste is probably a better discretion to take. So in the sweet peas, I put a half a stick of butter, a little bit more than half a stick of butter, some sugar, some seasoning as well, because you still have to balance out the sweet and savory of sweet peas. And then the macaroni, the pasta noodles. So elbow noodles is what's cooking over here. So it's just some water, oil, some salt to season up the water. We're gonna let these noodles cook till they're al dente, or don't know what that means, just follow the box. That's what I would say. And then back here, we have some milk that's warming up. So I have this milk on very low so that we can put some cheese in it to make the cheese sauce. So I will show you what you got going on here. So, boom. Somebody come look at that. That's your, no, that's the pasta. We're gonna let that keep going. Can y'all smell these ribs there? How long should you cook this, Jay?
So you want to cook them, give them about a good 10 minutes.
Okay.
So that they can cook all the way, just like cooking maybe some pork chops if you will.
Okay, like pork chops. Okay.
Like pork chops.
All right.
And you just want to make sure that they are crispy and golden brown. That's good.
So we also have this little rack. So cookie sheet, draining rack, whatever you want to call it. But this is what we're going to sit the ribs on when they come out. So that way you don't have to waste a whole bunch of paper towels, one. Two, it keeps it extra crispy when you put fried items on a cookie sheet or drying rack, whatever you want to call it, and then it just allows it to stay crispy. So, I'm gonna be able to getting this done. Do you need me to put anything in this sauce pot? You know, barbecue sauce, yes.
Or in the barbecue sauce?
What you need me to put in there?
So in the barbecue sauce pot, we're gonna put the barbecue sauce. We're gonna also zest up some orange.
We're gonna put oranges in there.
Okay. And then you're also going to put some lemon juice, some fresh lemon juice.
So use whatever barbecue sauce is your favorite.
Yeah, whatever brand, it doesn't matter.
Here's what we grab: a little Sweet Baby Ray's. That's okay. You know, some people don't like it. We like it, but whatever your flavor. Okay, so we're gonna put this on low.
Yes, put it on low.
Okay.
But actually, you can put it on high first. Start off on high.
Okay. Start it off on high.
Then we'll simmer.
Okay.
Now, what we're gonna do with that barbecue sauce, you guys, is actually get your ribs in there.
Okay. So let's talk about this cheese for this macaroni and cheese. So what's going on here in this situation?
So what we have here is some Velveeta cheese.
Common.
We also have some. We also have some Philadelphia cream cheese.
Hopefully y'all can see that. Okay.
And then we also have some three cheese blends.
Okay.
And it's shredded.
So we're gonna put this in the
So
middle.
we're gonna go ahead and put the block cheese.
This block or this sliced up cheese?
The block. Slice. Okay.
Okay.
Just go ahead and toss everything in there. Let's make it cheesy.
Oh, now, what we supposed to do for those of us that can't eat no cheese?
You're on your own.
Oh, yeah. Let me wipe my hands, rinse them off. All right. So the noodles are almost done. Let's get a good view of what these ribs are looking like. Fried ribs, this thing, huh? You see that? You see that? Look at that. They coming to be good and golden brown. You know, most people would think, oh, it's gonna be tough because you gotta cook ribs forever. Like, listen, this is literally like a pork chop. So just think pork chop almost is what you're actually cooking, but it's just a different taste somehow, some way. All right. So we're gonna let that keep cooking. The pasta is honestly done. So we're gonna turn this off. We're gonna drain these pasta noodles. We have our feed going so we can actually put the right lid back on. Okay, so we're gonna let this cook. You said you want me to zest what now?
Yes. That's the orange.
Okay. And FYI, we did rinse and clean these fruits, okay? So make sure you do that as well. So you want, how much of this zest you want?
So,
Y'all, it's hot over here. You can put enough. Enough. That's the measurement. Enough. Okay?
it's to your liking.
Okay. You said enough, y'all.
Put enough to your liking.
Enough for me wouldn't have been this at all. I never heard of this before, but
All right,
You
that
know.
should be good.
ain't never fall in there, but okay. Let's take the little spoon and get the little. Now, what's the purpose of this orange there?
So the orange is just gonna give it just a little bit of flavor.
That's what it's been looking for. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna turn this down because clearly we have a gas stove, and this thing is cooking with real fire. So, all right, let's see what this looking like. Somebody come look at these good ribs. Let's get these seasons out the way, y'all, because we don't need that no more. Oh, look at there. Look at there. Nice and crispy, golden brown. I'm gonna let you get that going. All right. So you wanna drop some more?
Yes.
All All right. So while you get ready to drop the next batch, I am going to actually get the water off of this macaroni. All right, question for you. Do you have some more gloves? What type of gloves do you need? Absolutely. We have over 5,000 of them courtesy of Sam's Club. Keep you some gloves around the house. We're gonna sit there right there since you wiped up. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna drain this. Get this out of the way.
I just need one.
You just need one?
Yeah. But I just need to use one hand to do this.
Whatever works.
Put these in just like that.
So I've drained the water off, you all. Look at that. Some good pasta. We're gonna sit this. I'm actually move this to the back of the stove, let it chill out for a minute so we can get this cheese on.
Now, most people, they would normally rinse the noodles off. You don't want to do that.
Why not?
You want to keep that starch on there so that your cheese and everything can stay. That's where your seasoning comes from.
Oh. Well, tell the people something then.
All right, this should be enough right there.
I definitely think we need a little bit more milk.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Wiggle for the jiggle. There you go.
All right.
The hot job. Okay, so the peas gone. You gotta tell me some more about this here. All right, so barbecue sauce. We just wasting stuff. So for this barbecue sauce, yeah, you might want to let them hear. Okay, go ahead.
For this barbecue sauce, you missed the lemon.
I didn't know what to do with the lemon. That was a part of the meal I missed.
All right, no problem. I got you.
So I'm gonna melt this cheese away. I don't know about all this extra steps here.
So for this lemon, what we're gonna do is
You gonna juice it?
Sure. All right, so you have your lemon, and you want to give it a roll. Actually, you want the
top. Yep.
All right. There we go. So for your lemon, you want to have a I went like, what is this stick called?
Skewer.
Skewer. There you go. So you want to give it a roll, like so. And this is so that you can loosen up the juices. And you just want to cut the bottom. Like that. You're going to take your skewer and put it through the top, like this. Just turn it around. And so what you're making is a hole so that you can extract the juices. So when you come here, you want to follow this. You can just squeeze it in there like this, and it all comes out. All right.
Now, where did you learn that little trick, sir?
So I tell you one thing, TikTok is something. TikTok. So I learned that from TikTok. It was the most amazing thing I ever thought.
So put a skewer in a lemon so that you can get yourself a juicer. So what have you all been doing in your downtime? So you've been TikToking?
I've been TikTok.
Did you learn any new dances?
I did learn a couple of things.
Which dance would you like to show everyone?
I'm not gonna show any.
You should.
But maybe I'll share it some other time.
Okay. So that's your next challenge, a TikTok video. So over here on the stove, the cheese has been incorporated into the noodles. So remember, it was Velveeta, cream, Philadelphia cream cheese, and then 3 cheese blend shredded. So that has melted down. It's now the added part of the pasta. I have turned the peas off because you definitely don't want to overcook peas or any vegetable for that matter. So I let it get to a rolling boil, which means the water is super duper hot. It's rolling as it's boiling. Remember, we added some sugar, some spices to it, some butter, your frozen peas. Jay is back there whisking away some barbecue sauce with whatever amount of orange zest you want. Some lemon juice that he took a skewer with, put it in there. We still have these ribs frying. We are almost done, honestly. But here's the question. Bacon bits? What is this for?
So the bacon bits is to put into the mac and cheese.
Okay.
So you can go ahead and add that.
You want this whole thing?
Why not? We like pork, right?
It's a pork-tastic day, I guess. So, we've added the bacon bits. We just need to stir, stir, stir. Do you want to tell them what you're doing right there?
So right now, I'm going to get some water so that I can.
Water?
Yes.
What are you doing?
Thin out
My bad. Okay. So you see these good old ribs are still going. Not done just yet. We want them to be golden brown, crunchy, good flavor to them. Y'all, we are cooking today. You hear me? It is hot in here. For real. We got every aisle going on. They back there DJing on the stove. I don't know what he's doing. He's turning up, down, left, right. So Jay, what was your favorite cartoon as a kid?
My favorite cartoon as a kid,
Yeah.
I would have to
Make sure
say,
they can hear you. Tell the people. Favorite cartoon.
my favorite cartoon, I would have to say, is the Flintstones.
The Flintstones.
Yes.
I used to like the Flintstones because I really thought there was a way that I can put my feet out the bottom of a car and like get it. No. So growing up, I wanted to build me a wooden car so bad. I wanted to be a Flintstone car. Listen,
A wooden car.
this is what happens when your daddy takes you to Home Depot and you see all this wood. What you thought a Flintstone car was? Wood and concrete.
Do y'all hear this?
That didn't happen for me, clearly.
Clearly.
Hey, so our mac and cheese.
Okay, you can actually bring it over here so that's cheese.
Yeah, we're gonna give you a little bit of preview. Don't freak out, it's granted. But I will tell you before you say anything hot on your counter space, maybe you want to put a protection down, but do not freak out. It'll absorb the heat. So, but I did have this on because my hand's not going to absorb it clearly. So we got this macaroni going. That was quick. So do you not like to bake your macaroni? Some folks like to bake.
Some people like to bake their macaroni. I choose not to. I don't like that crust that's on macaroni. I don't like the crunch that's in your macaroni.
So I
doesn't
would
do it
bake
for me.
this. See, this for me is good, but I've always just had baked macaroni. So we will do all the same steps. Slide it in the oven, make your house even hotter because you're still cooking something. So yeah.
All right, so we're gonna pull that on out and let that drain. Let's give this a stir.
So this barbecue sauce, do you just dip it on these ribs? What you gonna do?
So
with it?
it's whatever you want.
Okay.
What we're gonna do today is we're gonna put some to the side, but we're also going to dip a couple, and those will be for me. I'm not sure if you want to dip you some, but
No.
no. Okay.
This needs to go a little while. see, just take a little bit longer. Not done just yet. Okay.
Okay.
Peas are done.
Macaroni is done. Move up. No. You can leave it there. You can eat the macaroni. No, I'm talking about the barbecue sauce. Yeah. Get a white, what, a white, oh.
All right, so I am taking the peas out. We are putting them into a bowl for you all. All right, so I have my barbecue sauce here. We're gonna go ahead and let these drain. It's some over there. It's like 2 more, but we can definitely just keep this show on the road. All right, 1 more round of this, but we can at least show you what is going on here.
All right, so I'm gonna put these last 2 in here. You wanna move that? So I don't be
Yeah.
over it. Thank you, sir. At what age did you start cooking?
When I can reach the stove. That's crazy because I've always liked to cook. I never really could reach the stove at a young age. So I used to just jump on the counter and do things. Supervision, of course. You know. We're gonna put your little spoon in there, okay? Macaroni spoon. Okay. All right. So do you want to get yourself a plate and make yourself a plate?
All right, you guys, we're almost done here. Well, we're pretty much done. You're done. You are done. All right. So there's all your food. Mix that up. So I am going to. That's extremely cheesy, sir. I just love it. They make a whole bunch. Made a lot of barbecue sauce. Oh, you meant like dip it, donkey dip it. Oh, okay. Okay. Pull that on out like that. Okay. Put it on there. You hungry. Okay. So we're gonna do that. There you go. There you go. Don't that look good? Put that on there. Now, presentation is normally everything.
And it really is.
But on today, we're not gonna worry about that presentation because he is hungry.
Well, I'm gonna attempt to make it. Let's see. All right. I'm gonna put the macaroni in the middle.
This is everything. Look at that. Don't that look good?
I'm gonna try this barbecue sauce that you swear by. I need a napkin. Let me wipe this off. Can I eat some cheese? Let's see. All right, knock yourself out. Knock yourself out. Okay, I'm done. Where's my fork, sir? Oh, right here. I will tell you, we have poured this kitchen up, cooking this meal for you all today.
Pour it all the way up. But we're gonna go ahead and taste this mac and cheese.
That's plumper.
Mac and cheese is good. Look at this.
This is so pumpy.
Is it good? The barbecue sauce. I see what you did with the citrus. Well, it's giving you life. So, we want to thank you guys for tuning in. We're about to rub down. Hope to see you guys next time. Stay tuned, stay blessed, stay healthy.
Be kind. Happy Juneteenth. Happy Pride. Love you all. Have a great day. Bye.
Bye.